Alright, so that brick building you see right there, that used to be a Chero bottling distributor. And this creek right below it, slammed full of Cheros. Let's go find some. So I have walked this creek and done many video in this creek, and I've shown you Cheros before. Now I have found some straight side cokes in here, and there's your evidence of Cheros. But today we're going to look for some whole ones because the water is down, and a few weeks ago we had a bunch of rain, so I'm hoping now is the best time to find some. You can see we're coming across some broke ones right off the bat, but it is right behind where the Chero plant used to be. So this embankment is full of Cheros. Now unfortunately I don't have permission by the city to dig in this bank, but as we find a broken hobble skirt, but I do constantly look after rain, so maybe we'll find some. So it doesn't take much. You see it's just a little bit of a cave in right here, and we already have some bottles exposed. And this does not look like a Chero. Ooh, it is whole. Oh Lord, what could this be? I'm kind of fired up about this one. It is embossed. I'm not sure what it is though. Looks like it's got some stars on it. Would have been a paper label along the top. Let's see on the bottom. It does have an Owens. Actually, it has a Duraglass. So I'm not sure what that would have been. We'll do a little bit of research though. See if we can't figure that one out. Alright, so there's the one we just found, and you see what I'm dealing with. We actually have a Chero here. This one is the older Chero. See, it's got the swirl in the sea right there. So it's going to be earlier 1900s. Just a little bit far broke down to be made into a glass. There's another classic Chero, and then right over here is another Chero. Unfortunately, so far, other than this bottle, we're running across nothing but broke bottles. There's another Chero. This one actually could be made out hill damage. But I mean, look at the amount we've found just right here. Now, look, there's another one. I mean, they're just eat up with Cheros. Well, you don't see this every day. There's a squirrel in that tree, and there is a hawk that was just attacking it. They're still on there. But I kind of interrupted the hawk's meal, I think. So if my math is right, I have found about 37 Cheros so far, just like that one. Broke just a little bit. But this one is the first broke lime cola, 6.5. So another unfortunate break. I'm not going to show you every single one of them I find because trust me, they all look the same. But we're going to fight it, and we're going to find another whole one. I mean, look. Broke bottle. Broke bottle. Right up there, another broke bottle. They're here. Look. A couple more right there. Let's see what we got. It does appear that this rock has held a whole bottle. At least it appears to be whole. Now, what is it? Is it a Chero? It is a Chero. Actually, you know what? A little bit of lip damage right there on the top of that crown. And this one, is it a dub one? Yeah, it's a dub one. But that's a Chero. It's not bad. Alright, so there's the pipes, and that's kind of the end of the road for this little spot. But this little hole is always deep, and it's so hard for me to ever look because it's always so murky. But with it being low, I can actually see a few bottles. I don't see anything whole. I found this. Looks like a great way to grab bottles in the deep when you don't have your water boots. So I'm gonna use that and get creative. I got one right here. Let's see how good I am with this newfound bottle grabbing tool. I'm hoping I don't muck the water up too bad. Come here now. I saw one down there that was different. It almost looked like a new grape or an older new icy. We will see. Stretch Armstrong. So that's just a Chero. Kind of figured that one probably would be. I do see something right here. think that's just a rock. But there is something right over there. We're gonna go grab it. So one thing that's cool about this spot is, you can tell right there, those are the old railroad tracks that would have came in and backed up and unloaded the bottles into this distributor. So that is pretty cool. All right, so I'm headed back. Pretty quick little easy walk. That's just kind of the start of that little, I don't even know if I'd call it a creek as much as it's just a city runoff, but I want to show you all the trains. And then right before we left, we did pull another Coke out. This one is a printed one from, you can read it or not, New York, New York. So pretty cool. Probably a 60s bottle.